The boy raised the hammer, and in the next second, blood splattered everywhere. Children at the scene scattered in panic, running for cover. But one girl remained eerily calm, even wearing a sinister smile at the corner of her mouth. She was Finney, the top student in the class. This accident was the carefully orchestrated plan of this 8-year-old girl. Finney had been the class star pupil, dominating the top of the achievement board for ages. However, during a spelling bee competition, Elijah earned 20 stars in one go, threatening her #1 position. In her twisted worldview, there was only one way to solve problems: eliminate the person causing them. As luck would have it, the class was organizing a talent show and Elijah had signed up for a magic performance. A vicious plan flashed through Finney's eyes. If the hamster died during the act, Elijah would surely become everyone's target. But directly sabotaging the props would be too easily discovered. So she snuck into the office and uploaded Elijah's childhood photo to the class system. As she left, a button from her shoulder accidentally fell off. On the day of the performance, Finney's trap was perfectly set in motion. She guided Elijah to discover his childhood photo, and the embarrassed boy predictably rushed backstage to change it. In that brief window, Finney quickly sabotaged the magic props. When the magic show began, Elijah confidently raised the hammer. He thought the hamster had been safely moved, but Finney's sabotage caused the tragedy to unfold. The hammer came down, blood splattered, and chaos erupted. The children's accusations came one after another, and Elijah instantly became the villain. Finney watched coldly from the corner, her heart filled with satisfaction. But Charlie, the cafeteria lady, had a good relationship with Elijah's father. After learning that the props had been deliberately damaged, she decided to seek justice for the innocent child. Charlie investigated thoroughly and soon discovered clues. She decided to report to the principal, hoping to find evidence through surveillance footage. But the principal flatly refused her request. Charlie realized that even the principal was under the control of this 8-year-old girl. It turned out the principal had been embezzling school funds and was caught by Finney. If the principal didn't comply, she would expose everything. That's when Charlie suddenly had a new idea. Since the direct approach wouldn't work, she'd try a different angle. Charlie consulted with the teacher and decided to tell the children that the hamster had come back to life. Children's worlds are simple. One little lie could make them friends again. The teacher even organized a celebration ceremony. The children were so excited they wanted to give all their stars to Elijah, which drove Finney absolutely crazy. Unwilling to accept defeat, Finney decided to resort to framing. She stuffed money into Elijah's father's pocket and then accused the father and son of theft, trying to get them expelled from school. But Charlie was prepared and caught Finney red-handed in the act of planting evidence. Faced with overwhelming proof, the little devil finally had nothing to say. So both sides agreed to delete their leverage against each other, and the school finally returned to peace. Charlie prepared to leave the school, but when she started her car, she discovered a letter that Finney had left behind. The contents of the letter made Charlie's face turn pale. Regarding this meddlesome lady, Finney clearly had no intention of letting her off easy.